Hello, Tracy here. Thanks for tuning in. I'll start, just go ahead and jump right in. Thank you for the likes, the views, subscribes, and comments. I appreciate everything. This is going to be on TikTok, so if it's longer than 10 minutes and you want to see the full video, please look at YouTube at Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Alright, so I'm just going to see what message that Spirit has for us. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. So we have the Ace of Swords. So when it came out upright, but when it fell in reverse. So I'm going to accept it in reverse. So something is a lie. Something is not the truth. Something is not believable. It's like someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes or something. Something seems like it's too good to be true. Someone is not living up to... Okay, I see what's happening. Because whenever they fall and hit the couch, then they flip upside down. So I'm going to put this one right side up. Because then you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Coins. So, with that being said, you know what? I feel like I should still take it upside down. But with this, with it being an Ace of Swords upside down with a lie, then the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Coins, it's like someone's world is changing. Their entire existence is changing. Everything that they knew is different. It's not turning in their favor because there was a lie. Something was not to be trusted. Something wasn't real. Something was not real. And it had to do with giving and receiving. It had to do with how they were with someone else. I feel like, maybe they treated someone else like they were just an option. They treated that person like they were just an option. It was someone that they really liked. Someone that they really cared for. But it was someone that they juggled with this Queen of Cups and this Two of Pentacles. It's like they treated like this person like they were an option and they juggled them. And that's the lie. That was the lie right there, because this person was not an option. This person was the one. And whenever they treated that person like that, something happened. But whatever it was that happened, it was like what they put out came back on them with the Magician and the Eight of Wands. It's like they were putting out some type of, whether they was casting some type of confusion spell, some type of spell to make it seem like this person would never be able to leave them or to see through them or whatever. That shit came right back on them. Like it's like they were communicating in such a way that they were trying to be sneaky. That shit came right back on them. I heard, I'm rubber, your glue, bounces off of me and sticks on you. It's stuck with whoever said it. It's stuck with them. It's like this entire situation is stuck with them. They thought that they had options. They thought that they had choices. They thought they had it going on. But they didn't. But they didn't. With the King of Cups and the Knave of Cups, they could have been, and then we got the Five of Wands. It's like, almost like I feel like this person, even though they were, maybe they were really immature, you know? Or they were in a relationship with someone that was younger than them. But whatever it was, it caused confusion with that Five of Wands. I feel like this King of Cups and this Knave of Cups is the same person. I feel like it's just a very immature ass man. It's just a very immature ass, it's a grown ass boy that's causing problems. But see, he's fucked up now with that Ace of Swords in reverse, because the truth done came out about his ass and all that lying he done did. All this shit that he done did. And look, Eight of Cups. Somebody walked the fuck away. Somebody said, oh, okay, you want to play games? I'm going to show you how the game is played. And they got now they're in the Nine of Cups. They're happy. Because they left the bullshit. They're content. They got everything they need. You don't. You in this Ten of Swords energy. That's what that is. You in the Ten of Swords energy. Thinking that you was doing the Ten of Swords to your counterpart, the Queen of Cups. You wasn't. You just didn't know this Queen of Cups was making plans. Making plans to make moves. She getting ready to cut some corners on you. You just didn't know she was making plans to turn some corners on you. You didn't know she was getting ready to tell you she getting ready to be right back. She gonna go talk to a man about a dog. But what she was getting ready to really do was go meet up with her counterpart. You see, you didn't doubt that you was being ruthless with her. No, boo. She was showing you how the game is really played. Well played, sister. Well played. Ow. She was like, watch me cut this mother ninja out. It's okay, because I got my counterpart right here with my King of Swords. He get me. He understand me. He know how to play games. And look at the look in his eye. He like, yeah, I understand her, but I'm kind of scared of her. That's why I got my sword up like this. But he love her, though. He love her. He love her dirty draws. He love her so much, okay? Yes, indeed. Look, let me tell you something. And he keep watch over her day and night. She don't know it. She don't know it. He's doing it on the slick slide. She don't know it. But he love her dirty ass draws. I tell you that much. He don't even care if on that day if they smell like ammonia. He like, I like ammonia. Yes, indeed. Just don't know. This person lied and got left. That person, she said, oh, we over? We over? Okay. Hey, guess what? Good news. It's over. You on your way? Ding dong. Let me go answer the door. It was just that quick. Now this motherfucker over here is sitting there looking like, well, you didn't even fight for me. She was like, no, fool, I was fighting with your ass. Not for you, with you. You didn't know that shit. You know what now, don't you? Think it's a game. Think it's a game. I'm from the damn show me state. Think I ain't? I'm going to show you better than I'm going to tell you. Probably just gave myself a bruise. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Like I said, listen, I cannot make this up. She walked the fuck away. She put an end to this bullshit. And you know what? And now this person is sitting here looking at her. Can't make this shit up. They sitting there waiting like, wait a minute, wait a minute. She done ended it too quick. She was like, do 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 do. Do 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 do. She was gone. Gone. Okay? She was going so fast, she left no footprints anywhere. Not even in the sand. She was floating. She wasn't even, her feet wasn't even touching the ground. She was floating. Reciting every single word of Dr. King's I am free, thank God Almighty, I am free. She was doing all that, all of that, all of it. Okay, because listen to, let me tell you something. She had put up with that bullshit for way too long. Too long with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. She had put up with that bullshit for way too long, but she was sitting here. She knew there was going to come a day. And that day was on that day. She was like, he acted like a boy. And she treated him like one, too. You act like a boy? I'm going to treat you just like a boy. Then I don't take no prisoners. Get my whip. Go ahead. Yeah. See all that. He was trying to be selfish with her. That's what it was. He was playing games. He was being selfish. He wasn't being truthful. None of that stuff. She had to really heal from that. You hear me? She had to take her some time out. She had to get her mind straight. She had to get something else. And then she had to get her something. Okay? Because she wasn't giving it to him. He played games. You know? Bump her head. Let me tell you something. Ooh, then you want to sit there and act like you shocked. Like you don't know. Like you ain't have a clue. All them games you was sitting there playing, you acting like, what? Uh-huh. Four materials and the Knight of Voices. Yeah. So then, look, she done already had a conversation or two with you about the whole living situation. Y'all done already talked about this time and time again with the Ace of Inspiration. But it's like, you know, back at that time, she wanted to work with you. She was willing to work with you, but you was acting too much like a little boy or a little girl who, take it however it resonates. I'm just looking at the cards. Acting too childish. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, we don't have to talk. Oh, I don't have nothing to say. Oh, nothing. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. But it comes out in the actions. Something is wrong, motherfucker. Because look at how you acting. No, nothing's wrong. Oh. Timid or covert narcissist? Which one is it? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? We got the Star and we have the Two of Inspiration. Now they sitting there. I heard that song. I keep working my way back to you, babe, with the burning love inside. I can't sing either, but that's what I hear. That's what I hear. The Star and the Two of Inspiration. Like they trying to figure out, how can I come back? How can I come back? After she didn't. How can I come back? What can I do? Please. Where's my mama? Because I haven't let the little boys drop yet. I don't have on my big girl panties. I don't know how to take care of this. I caused all this bullshit without an escape plan. I caused all of this because I thought that I was invisible. Oh, and I'm not even invisible. They can see all the motion I did with the 5 voices. And now I feel like a fucking fool. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning out of your favor. All that shit that you done did. All the shit that you done created. All that chaos for no motherfucking reason. What, you didn't have enough to do? You was bored? You ain't got no friends? What? You ain't got no toes that you can pick the lint out of? What is it? What would you do? Why was you messing with somebody else? Why was you messing with somebody else? Yeah. Because you didn't know what else to do with yourself. What the hell is wrong with you? You didn't know what to do with yourself. So you said, I'm going to start fucking with somebody else. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what to do with myself to better my fucking self. So I'm going to start fucking with somebody else's life because it might be fun. And now look at you. I don't know what to do to get out of this bullshit that I done put myself in. It's like, shut the fuck up. See? We got the Temperance. We got the 10 of Wands. And we got the World card. Listen. Spirit said, okay, now let this be the fucking lesson for your dumb ass. Go sit your ass down somewhere and you try and figure out why the fuck it is that you've been doing what the fuck it is that you've been doing. Because it ain't even funny no more. It stopped being funny when you was 7. How old are you now? Work on yourself with this 8 of Pentacles. Work on yourself. You need to sit there and you need to heal. You need to figure some stuff out. You need to go sit there and apologize, and you need to ask for some forgiveness. We got the 2 emotions and we got the Page of Inspiration. You need to make a step to this person that you share this relationship with, and you need to say something. You need to do something. You need to express something. Because this person was loyal to you. This person was good to you. Could have been somebody's mother. Could have been somebody's wife. But this person, she was abundant. She was independent. She knew her own worth. Yep. With the Muse of Voices, she was about her business now. She was honest. She was truthful. She ain't lied to nobody because she ain't had to lie, because she realized one thing. Grown adults don't have to lie. It's the little kids up here that they never, ever, ever, ever grow up to still lie. Because they feel like they can't get what they want to get if they are truthful. But everything in the dark comes to the light. So this person right here, she already knows she ain't got to lie. But this person that got to do this healing, they got to figure out why the fuck they did lie. With the 9 of Inspiration. It's like, you know what? Spirit is, this person is, I feel like this person, the one who was like, fuck you, is the one who's really very protected. Because this person is is standing in between. Look, she ain't looking like she got a care in the world. But you know what? Look, see what she's standing in between? Those two things with the cones on their head, those two statues with the cones, and that like level of protection right there, and then the mountains behind her and everything, and the wind blowing her dress and everything, but it just ain't coming up around the ankles mysteriously, you know. So she's protected. She's protected. Her hair ain't even really blowing up out of place like that. She's protected. She got it going on. Yes, indeed. All right, I'm about to... Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Okay. Two of Voices. Somebody got a decision that they got to make. Somebody has a decision that they need to make. With the Four of Emotions at the bottom. About something that they didn't appreciate before. They was just like, it's okay. I mean, it's only like platinum. It's alright. I kind of like 7 karat gold. Platinum is okay. It's alright. Lying them to themselves. Knowing what they really wanted with this person was this. But for whatever reason, they was just too young. They was like a boy. A grown, and it was just a big ass boy. They never grew up. But they're growing up now. Because that Wheel of Fortune is not turning in their favor. Okay? Look, they was trying to work on something, thinking it was getting ready to get them something, and then they find out it ain't really getting them nothing. Because they're going from the 7 down to the 6. First they thought they was getting something. They thought that they was going somewhere with it. But then they find out, no, they're actually getting the short end of the stick. It's like, yeah, because that lion, they was doing that trying to get something. That's why it went from the 7 to the 6. Because it was a lie. The more they lied, the worse it got. The worse the worse that it got. And that's justice. That's how it goes. The more you lie, the less you end up with. The less you get. And that's justice. The more you lie, cheat, steal, the less you have. The universe takes care of that. It's like, you know, you don't even have to worry. You don't even have to worry. This other person that did you wrong, you don't have to worry about that. But the person that did the wrong, that one, you have to worry. I think your house is about to be affected. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. So right now, this person, I feel like, is sitting there, and they feel like they're trying to weigh the pros and the cons. You know, they're trying to remain as balanced as possible, but I feel like they're about to make a move. They trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure out how can they come back, or how can they spin the block? How can they level this out? How can they do this? How can they do that? And maybe somebody gave them some very sage advice. Maybe they recognize who this person is. Maybe this person is, and this person is extremely independent. Let me tell you, these are the most 3 independent people, 3 independent cards in this deck. Okay? This one say, I don't need you. And I will cut your motherfucking head off if you piss me off on a good day. This one is like, oh, child, oh, sweetie, I can manifest my own. So get your little blue blue car away from my Mercedes. And this one's like, listen, I done already worked hard enough. I got my 401k, I got my pension, I got my Roth IRA, and I got my savings on lock, and I got my credit on lock. So I don't need you. So they're seeing that this person is solid. Whereas the other person has to go within and look for answers. It's like Spirit is encouraging them. Look for answers, you greasy motherfucker, if you got to do all this damn lying. And if you don't find no answers, find yourself. Love and light.